Let's just keep it real. This is racism. Donald Trump shut down DC, not because he wants to get rid of the homeless people, not because he's so concerned about these gangs of young people. No, he shut it down because it's a predominantly black area. And we know, going way back in his history, he does not like black people.
He hates black people. He hates black people. He said terrible, dangerous cities like Oakland, Baltimore, D.C., because they're majority black population cities. He hated black people when he took out 4 full-page ads in New York newspapers calling for the Central Park 5 to be executed. Innocent black children. He hated black people when he picked Haitian immigrants to bully because he knew dumbass white-skinned Latinos like me would fucking fall for that shit. He hates black people. He fucking hates black people. I don't know how much clear.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mesuba. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing well. So guys, we want to talk about this video that has been making rounds. Trump's takeover DC, targeting black people. Guys, let's talk about it. So it's about him personally hating black people. Sure, his rhetoric, policies and history suggest racism has always been a factor. But more importantly, it's about how Trump used the machinery of the state, police, military, surveillance to maintain white supremacy and crush movements for equalities. That's bigger than one man. That's racism.
If you think Trump's plan to take over DC's police department is about catching crime, it's not. This is about stoking white fear, making black people seem dangerous. The Trump administration wasted no time, less than half a day before posting photos of black men they've arrested on the official White House social media pages. It's a calculated move to stigmatize black people, especially black men, as criminal thugs to be feared. There is not even a single white man that they have arrested and posted on the social media page, y'all. Here's the truth. Violent crime in DC is at a 20-year low. It's dropped since 2023 and 2024. White folks will think this is solely about distracting from the Epstein files, but the harm this stigmatization will have on our communities will be widely felt for black people. They've been running this playbook on Latinos since Trump took office. Now they're turning it on black communities. An anti-black, anti-brown campaign dressed up as fighting crime. This is even worse than when the Clintons labeled black youth in our communities as super predators, because MAGA is creating the image of what a super predator looks like. Black people with children in DC, watch them. Especially watch your boys, because racial profiling and police violence is about to skyrocket there. Y'all be safe.
Dookie Booty out here lying on the 92%, y'all.
The people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one, but they're wearing red hats. African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know.
African-American ladies. Bitch, keep our motherfucking race out your mouth. Don't speak on black women, because we don't fuck with you. We'll never fuck with you and never have fuck with you. Don't get us confused with the MAGA bitches, okay? Because those wasn't black women. They officially MAGA. Yeah, MAGA is a race. MAGA is its own motherfucking race. We got blacks, whites, Asians, Hispanics, and then we got MAGA. Anybody in MAGA, your race don't claim you no fucking more. You are MAGA. That is your new race. If you have brown skin, do not claim to be black or motherfucking Mexican. You are MAGA. If you are white, pale skin, do not claim to be white or Caucasian. You are MAGA. Y'all are no longer connected to your race. You are your own race. You are the MAGA race. And we don't claim you. Nobody in your community claims you. So Dookie Booty, don't be trying to put them in a box with us speaking about African-American ladies. They want me to come. They're in their red hats. No, bitch. No, the fuck we not. Say MAGA women. Because that's what the fuck they is. They ain't black no more. Everybody knows you did horrible with the black vote. So why fucking lie? Why lie when we have all of the facts, the receipts? Why lie? 92% of black women did not vote for you. We voted for Kamala Harris. 82% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. You did not do good with the black vote. Stop fucking lying. Dookie Booty said he going out tonight to patrol the streets of D.C. He said, I'm going out tonight to patrol the streets of D.C. with the police and the military, of course. We have a job to do. We got to get the blacks. To the ghetto I go to get the blacks that are causing all of the war in D.C. I'm going to stop this war. Your brave president. I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for stopping this war in D.C. with the blacks. I'm going to the slums. To the slums I go. To the ghetto I go. Didn't you just send more troops out there from 3 other states? Tennessee, Mississippi, and somewhere else. I can't even remember. But you ain't got enough goddamn people. You feel like you got to get boots on the ground out there too? We know your boots is big as hell with them cankles. Give your boots a rest, Dookie. They do not need you out there in the streets of D.C. doing no goddamn cosplay like Kristi Noem's ass. You better not pull up with no motherfucking vest on trying to look like the police. You better not. Dookie Booty, keep your ass in the house. You don't need to be going nowhere patrolling those streets of D.C. And you gonna be in the back of something? You gonna be in the back of one of them little wagon things, something? Because I know you ain't walking nowhere with them fat ass ankles. I know you ain't gonna be patrolling on feet. If you patrolling the streets of D.C., I know you gonna be sitting in somebody's goddamn something. Whether it's a car, a golf cart, something. I know you ain't patrolling those streets of D.C. with them motherfucking fat ass ankles. Them cankles is not letting you walk around to patrol shit. You gonna end up hurting yourself, dude. To the ghetto I go to patrol the blacks.
Oh, but sit down, there's more. I'm on a roll tonight. Let's talk about the Trump administration placing the images of black men on the White House social media pages. So the Trump administration has just crossed another line, posting the mugshots of arrested black men on the official White House social media pages. Not one white man, not one non-black face. Did you know about that? Let's be clear. This isn't about transparency or public safety. This is about controlling the narrative. And I've been talking about that this week on social media, how they are allowing the media to be controlled about what you see, controlled about what you hear about, controlled about what you learn. We're literally having to say things like, what was that word that I've been hearing, or that phrase? Music festival? What about that one? Or what about the purses? You couldn't even say the other word again because you just may get suppressed. So let's be clear. It's about stoking fear and feeding into the age-old racist stereotype that black people are inherently criminal or dangerous. Because remember, this is the same guy that took out a 4-page ad on 4 innocent young black men. Yeah, that same guy. So this isn't a new tactic, folks. We already know that. This is not new. We're used to this. We already know how this is going to go. And here's the thing. We're going to have to watch very carefully how the media plays this out, because guess what? If you think he's not controlling the media, think again. I guarantee you this entire conversation that we're having right now won't even get 3,000 views. It won't even get 300. Because my information and other people who provide news and journalistic commentary and content is being suppressed. All right. Let's get back into it, shall we? Hang on just a second. So here's what they're doing. This is not about the concept that this is new, because we all know that it is not. This is about continuing to work on the continuous stereotype of the black male in this country, right? It's used to justify over-policing. It's also used to talk about mass incarceration, because we already know what that's all about, right? You remember the 13th Amendment, and you do know what that's about, right? Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure. And that violent targeting of our communities for decades, that ain't new either. There's more. So by pushing these images out to the public on the White House page, that must make it real, right? That's got to make it real. Here's what's happening. They're shaping the perception and telling the nation who to fear. They want old white ladies to continue to clutch their purses in public and lock their doors, justifying future crackdowns. That's what they're doing too. I want you to understand that this is actually planting the seed that an increase in police and military presence in black neighborhoods is necessary. And they're distracting you guys from the systemic failure that we're all witnessing right now. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about what that means? So they're masking policy failures with the mess that we are seeing right now. Washington, D.C.'s crime rate is the lowest it's been in almost 30 years. It's down another 26%. The data and the numbers don't lie. But here's the issue. History is absolutely repeating itself. So this mirrors the exact same propaganda campaigns used to target Latinx and immigrant communities. And we're seeing that in real time, where they're just going around and they're just picking up folks. Doesn't matter who it is. We just go pick them up. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Yeah. Now the focus is on black communities. And y'all, we have said that on social media. We have continued to say that on social media. From the beginning, we knew that our communities were next. Now, here's the end game. It's going to be expanded racial profiling. We already see that. Okay? Higher rates of police violence, without a word being said, and further erosion of our civil rights. You ever thought about that too? Because it's coming. Here's a reason why you should be alarmed and you should be hot as fish grease. Here's what starts with selective mugshot posts that don't end there. Here's the issue. You're going to continue to see it. How dare you place their faces on there? But then this is the same administration that has somebody working their social media, and they're thinking that it's funny to go ahead and put images and video of people who are literally flipping out over what's happening with this current administration. So they're going to normalize racial bias, but we're not new to that, right? Desensitize the public. That's already been done, right? To disproportionate arrests and police violence. But see, that's already been done. That's already been done. Paving the way for harsher laws targeting specific communities under the guise of quote unquote safety. Because, we've seen it before. Now, what we can't do is ignore what's happening, okay? We do understand that the shift was always there. They're just bringing it to the forefront for everybody to see more and more and more. But again, y'all, this is not new information to this community, my black community, my black brothers and sisters. We already know what's up. Here's our call to action. Transparency. Full racial breakdowns of arrests, not selective publicity. Accountability. Demand answers from elected officials who remain silent. And we're seeing a whole hell of a lot of that, aren't we? And here's something else. Community defense. Support local advocacy groups documenting racial profiling and fighting back in courts and councils. Listen, racial profiling and police violence are about to spike, not just in D.C. They're just making it, quote unquote, okay to do it. You should be made aware now if you have not already been. And here's the thing. If you have young black men in your home, if you have black men that you love, that you honor, that you respect, just know that we need to have those conversations with our young black men again. Mothers, daughters, sisters, grandmothers, aunties, just know. And it's not just about the black man, it's about the black folks, period. This is just a wake-up call. I will say this. Black folks, this is what you voted for. For those that were excited about this. You see how the press and you just get up in front of everybody and you just tell people what you want them to know and what to believe. And we believe it. How you feel about that? Because the next wave of policies are not done coming down. And you should be absolutely furious. But the question is, what you gonna do?
So yes, this TikTok raises a real concern But if we stop at Trump bad, we let the entire system off the hook. The real critique is that policy itself, as it exists, is designed to criminalize black people. That's what we need to change, not just one administration. Thank you for watching. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel just to help the channel out.